oh, dada, iroko, dada. Oh, dada, iroko, dada. Oh, dada, iroko, dada.
A woman is her children. Of first steps and first words, right from wrong, what is good to eat, and what will give you jedi. When a child has questions, he turns to his mother. She listens and she informs. When a husband has too many things in his head and he wants to arrange them, he turns to his wife.
A woman is the support that holds up the entire house. She is the background that brings out the beauty of the center.
Easy enough to say what a woman is.
Much harder to say what a woman is not.
One word,
One name,
one person.
Today, a woman is made in Idiroko. Announcing the arrival a few hours before the sun of the baby that many thought would never come. That twinkle in the Oniroko's eye for his long-time favorite has finally borne fruit. And the fish born in the throats of the senior wives may choke them for the rest of their lives. All are invited to come and see the come of the child of Oluronbi. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Arákùnrin, excuse me. What do you think you are doing? You sticking up on somebody and shouting like that?
But you didn't hear me when I spoke softly.
Is that a... Are you a hunchback?
Of course not. It's a gift for somebody.
Big gift. Must be for someone special, eh?
Well, that is what I hear.
You hear? With something of that size on your shoulders. Don't you think you'll be good to be sure?
Look. I didn't stop here to tell you the story of my life. All I just wanted to ask you is directions.
Directions?
To Idiroko.
I understand now.
I am happy for you. At least somebody understands something. The directions they gave me have had me wandering in circles all day long.
That might have something to do with the fact that you can't see where you are going.
A man of opinions. Do you have an opinion on how I can get to Idiroko?
So you are one of them, eh?
One of you.
This is going to be a very interesting day.
Look, forget it. I'll find the way myself.
Duro, wait. No need to throw a tantrum. You want to get to Idiroko. We tell you how to get there now. You want to get to Idiroko. Abi? I said it. Why? Wow. How does one get to that place again? Excuse me.
Will I be getting these directions anytime soon before the rainy season?
Sorry. Look, I was just trying to figure out the best way for you to take. This is how you should go. If you pass Sikbeton River, their food can make you shiver. Have you eaten their cow leg?
All this fun is not my business.
When you reach Sikbeton River, they cannot go across. Just something for Aye Moja, otherwise you fit lost.
At the other side of the river,
Look around for the nearest tree. Climb halfway to the top. Look to the east. There you will see. You will see one narrow road leading to our place.
this like e no go hard.
Bros, na long thing you dey face. The first thing you will see is our Iroko tree. It's strong and thick and bold. Generations old, that thing has seen everything. The crowning of Ipori, the battle of Kiri, the birth of our children, the blood of our men, the tears of our women, 10 kings and 6 medicine men. That fight in the marketplace, where Ella topped his rapper and said she was encroaching on her farm. That wrestling tournament, where he beat through 20 men with one hand before he had even finished enjoying his money to his peak. The scandal when they found Fakule in the bush at midnight with Alake. Woo! The leaves of the Iroko had had it for several months. It is the center of everything. It is the source of everything. The tree is the town. It is the roots and the fruits. Idiroko. Hey, Awi, I hope that answers your question.
Well, I don't think so.
No need to attack me. No need to attack me. You see, just follow the directions I've given you and you will never get missing. Shogo? Bye-bye, yo. Hey, well, it has begun. That is just the first one. I had totally forgotten today was the day. Or it wouldn't have surprised me the way it did. You see, if there's one thing I am sure, is that I will be hearing one question a whole lot today.
Excuse me. How do I get to Idiroko?
That's it.
That's what?
The question.
What question?
The one you asked.
I know what question I asked. I am the one that asked it. It is the answer that I need.
Well, I should hope so. Otherwise, what will be the point of this conversation?
Are you making fun of me?
Hey. I'm very sorry. You see, I was merely trying to highlight a point.
Keep still and let me highlight a point for you.
Yeah, how
Iti Iroko.
Hey, Aboki. How can I get up for Iti Iroko?
You see what I'm getting at?
No!
How do you get to where you want to go? How do you learn the things you need to know? Is there a book of knowledge? Is there a magic word? You want to know the expo? You want to know what I have heard? All this about the Iroko. Why don't you level with me? You want to know if the rumors are true? Go rough to see. I'll be there, baby. I'll be there, baby. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, baby. I'll be there, baby. I'll be there,
Hey, all right. Look, all I want is simple directions. Do I go left or do I go right? Yes. Do we go left or do we go right?
Liberty, all right.
Yes.
Make it now.
The journey to the heart of the princess is harsh. You do not look for her. Look within yourself, and she will seek you out.
Rubbish.
Boroko Bashege.
Hey, well, each to his own. I have done my best. It is left for someone to pass the test. Which reminds me, I should be on my way. Sorry, without a muster ceremony, there can be no ceremony today.
Hello. Can somebody show me the way to the Iroko? Hello. Can somebody show me the way to the Iroko?
I don't know where that man got all these materials from. Does she really expect me to wear any of this? Did anybody tell her about me or what I am wearing it for?
But they said these are the best ones they have.
Then maybe they should consider another line of business. Selling rags, for example. I mean, look at this one now. Do they really expect me to receive suitors from all the kingdoms across 7 rivers wearing this? Okay, maybe I can manage this last one. Anyway, what choice do I have? My beads? What about my sash? And my head tie? I don't understand. Why do people have such a big problem with simple requests? I told them exactly what I wanted. what?
About today, of course. Men are coming from all over just to marry you.
So?
What do you mean so? When men gather around you, I check to see if Papa is funny.
And trust me, there was no such excitement when my own sister got married. In fact, my brothers are to persuade Bawo to do the right thing.
But you, Abike, even men that have never seen you before, they are coming from everywhere to come and woo you. And Abike, even you must be a little excited about that.
Well, maybe just a little.
But do you know who you're going to pick yet? What kind of man do you want? Tell us, Abike, what kind of man do you want?
I'm not even sure I want a husband at all, not to talk of what kind. How does one know what kind of husband to pick?
For you, a man that will pay you a lot of attention.
My mother says, as long as I get a man just as good as my father, I'll be getting a good husband.
I'd rather marry a man that is nothing like my father.
That's because your father is
A what?
Please, why are you eyeing her? Everybody knows your father drinks too much palm wine.
See, Abike, just be a hard worker.
A hard worker? How exciting. But how do I know who's a hard worker anyway?
His hands. A man that works hard doesn't have soft hands like a woman. He has hard, strong hands that your skin will just react to when it touches you.
When he touches you, what kind of hard work are you talking about?
not down, my Lord, Jerry. But everybody knows me. I'm a simple girl, but I like a man that looks good and dresses well.
I like wrestlers, you know, with their muscles and the way they strut around with confidence.
Me? I like a man with a nice singing voice. La 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 la. Who moves well and
Yes. We all know who you like.
But Abike, we don't know who you like.
Yes. Abike, who do you like?
I'm not really sure.
You must have an idea now. How are you going to make your choice when you have no idea?
I always have my mother for that.
What? So you're just going to take wherever she picks?
You don't even care if it's tall
Fat.
or short or
Well, there's this man.
Is it for around here?
Well, he's not exactly a man. He's someone I see in my dreams.
In your dreams and in real life?
Just in my dreams. And just his eyes. I started having this dream about 3 years ago. Sometimes I have it every night. And then I won't have it for a whole month.
Wait. So this is your dream. All he does is he just looks at you with his eyes.
I just feel happy seeing his eyes, seeing him watching me. And then I feel sad when I wake up and he's no longer with me.
Does he say nothing?
Well, actually, there's one thing I always remembered him saying. In fact, it's the only thing he has ever said to me.
What is that?
You belong to
And then what? What next?
and then nothing.
Perhaps it sounds better in his own voice.
He has to pay the price tag
Does
first.
he know?
Something about this dream. I just feel at peace. I feel at home. And I feel free.
So, in that dream, is that all that happened?
What else do you want to happen?
Abike, maybe there's a meaning to this dream. A message from the gods.
Oh, maybe it means the person you will marry is someone you know already.
Who do I know?
Wait. So you've been having this dream for 3 years about someone that you cannot even see. What if it means that you will never get married?
Hey! No. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Exactly.
I know that. In a few hours, all my suitors will be here. And I will be spoiled for choice.
Exactly.
She'll be lucky to even have one choice when her turn comes.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
I'm probably taking this whole thing too seriously. You know about a voice and a pair of eyes. I should be thinking of who I'm going to pick.
What? Just pick whoever you can relate to, eh? Just like the way your mother and your father relate together.
You mean where my mother talks and talks, and my father just nods and smiles to himself?
Is that how you see them? Anyway, I'm talking about the way they were in the beginning. Everybody talks about it.
Yes, so even with all the problems they were having.
What problems were they having?
The usual problems. Yes. The usual problems. Every couple ever married.
Like what?
Responsibilities. But they have the patience.
To sort what out?
No! Yes! That is good!
I don't know that time might pass like that.
You're supposed to prepare the courtyard for your ceremony. See you later. See you later. Hey, hey, hey. See you later. See you later. See you later. Hey, hey, hey. See you later.
You belong to me. You belong to me. You belong to me.
Abike. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I think I'm fine.
Who are you raising your voice at? Who's fighting with you? Come. Are you ready?
Ready or not, here I stand, ready to do as you command. What, Yanni? I've stopped fighting it. I've started eating again. I've even smiled with all my friends as if I'm the happiest girl in the world. Kile tu fe kishe.
Abike, you promised to be good. And you know what I always say about promises.
Yes, I know what you always say about promises, and I am being good.
Abike, we're born, we grow, we marry, we give birth, and we raise our own children, and we die. What more do you think there is?
Was that all there was for you? Even with
your father?
people saying two are very happy together.
People also say that I stole you from another woman just because it took me just a little while to get pregnant. Are you also going to believe that too?
So you weren't happy, even before.
Abike, come on. You have a king for a father, a loving mother. What more do you want? Young men are lining up to marry you. See, even if you were to fetch all the water in the well with just one pot, it will not hold it. My daughter, save some of this, some of this, for the next lifetime.
But it doesn't feel right.
At least you get to choose. Let's look at it this way. What if your father was in the position of a supplicant? The one needing to
is a more powerful life. Was one looking for a more powerful man? Was that what happened? Then it was a different time, a different situation, where men were men and women were mistreated. Yeah. I did not know your father very well before I married him, and yet, look at us today. Do you think I would ask you to make this promise if it wasn't important? My daughter, you can see that I'm not popular in this household. I don't have any sons. And your brothers, your father, powerful as he is, cannot live forever. See, we need allies. So nothing has changed. It's just like it was with you. At least you have options. Hey, Abike, look, the amount of time a woman has to play tantrums in and make demands is a very, very short one. See, all you need to do is keep your mouth shut and your eyes wide open. And do not make the mistake of thinking that they will let you have what they think you've not earned.
What did they do to you?
Nothing. I simply accepted the reality of my place.
Am I interrupting something?
Mommy, your wife has been scaring me with stories of what my life will be like after marriage.
I can't imagine what she would have to tell you. Abike, it is almost time.
Let them wait.
Oh, now, that sounds like the kind of thing your mother used to say.
Eh?
Yes,
When?
a long time ago.
Abike, get prepared to go to the square. And when it is time to choose, be guided by me. If we choose the right person, we get the right influence.
Oluronbi. So that is the plan now. To get her a husband you can control.
Well, better than the other way around. And even better for you.
Plots and schemes and plans. What is wrong with you? You used to be so open with what you were thinking.
Yes. And where did that ever get me?
Well, it got me to notice you.
Lucky me. We should be on our way now. Maybe they clean my share.
So all these things because of one shine. No, real mama for sure.
Hey, see me see trouble, oh.
Hey. And give her daughter away.
mush. I don't know why someone is sneaking around. I get out.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
What?
I know.
What?
When she first came.
Exactly.
Yes.
See, our wife.
That's it. 17, 18, 19, 17, 18, 19,
Can you imagine? See, this is how we sat down, talking about her back then.
No, over 20 years, and nothing has changed.
No, something has changed. Yes. Then we had high hopes. We thought our family was going to change for the better, but now we know better.
But how shaken now? We tried our best with her when she first came.
No, Iyales could have been nicer than we were.
Yes.
She was the one who made it obvious she did not need us.
Did we do anything wrong?
Oh.
Did we say anything wrong?
I wonder.
All we tried to do was to offer to make this easy for her.
To show her how we do things.
Yes.
Yes.
I remember when I first came to my husband's bed. He got so angry with everything I did. There was no one to teach me how to handle him.
See, you learned the hard way. But you did not let me suffer. You showed me the way and I listened though.
And you showed me the way, senior. And I learned it. And then she came. And she laughed in our faces when we tried to show her.
Thinking she could talk where men were talking. Eat where men were eating. The gods never allowed such an arrogance to go and punish her. The laughter left her mouth soon enough.
But that was a long time ago. We don't care about that anymore.
Time has tempered her.
Time has not tempered
Ele
People of Idiroko, the time has come for our beautiful princess to select one of the many men that have journeyed here today. The choice she makes affects us all. Because our new people will become our new friends. Have you been there? Oh. So, feel free to show your approval. Or your disapproval of any of the men, yo. Oh, yeah.
Whom I have traveled from far away to meet. They did not exaggerate your beauty. I can already imagine all the beautiful children we will have.
Thank you. I already have a child of my own. And that's the reason why you are here.
Well, my apologies, Princess Abike, but still, I am instantly smitten. I am struck by lightning at the sight of you. It is rare that I find such a worthy mate for a specimen like myself.
Specimen. What? Sorry, man. Get away. Next.
sure I can settle if I find the right man. I better go to commercial. Come window. Or I'll take it. Never buy less than they go. Abika! I need you by my side.
Abijah. Akiti, get away! Next.
Me, I relate them well with the every willman well. I relate them well with the every willman well. As my mother always talk, I relate them well. As my mother always talk, I relate them well. She gives me instructions and I follow them well. She gives me instructions and I follow them well. My mother cook and put well. She clean up for house well. My mother fix my clothes and clean my nose. Yawa. Abiga, you don't have to bother yourself for any other things. Like me, I love you more than Tozo. I like.
Relate her well.
Kuche me nini?
Tozo.
Yawa, I'm working on it. Yawa.
Get away! Next. Google loving. Google loving. What? Nothing for you. Get away.
Yeah.
So, this is Abike. What a wonderful skin tone. I like your tiro because oh fine like my own. They say they should go and marry. I should marry that they can no longer wait. But by the way, do we have to meet? I mean, do we have to sleep together?
Get away!
After all, we are all girls.
Next! Area! Oh, but don't be smart, you know. I'm not there. Oh, one minute. I traveled like 7 times to reach this place. This place is far. I want to be smart, you know. Well, I reached Tivland and they give me this arrangement. You know, Bam? You don't follow? And that's so. For those who know, Meza. That's so. Why you come on? Why you come? Why you come on? That's all. Well, information be reach me say I be the fine guy. So as for the boy, I decide to show for the venue. You know follow? So well, I will wait to make a relay with the baby. I dey go. Small thing. Hey bros, I cut cap for you. Oh my God, make a pass. Oh, when I wait to, now the baby this. Oh my gosh. This guy is beautiful. Abigail, everybody over there knows how to feel your package, eh? You understand? So, I mean, you say you're a guy over, eh? So, you go lift the bar, me I go lift you, we'll come for the venue, Abi. Hey, but wait, guy, my pass. Come on there. Mona wait to. Come on there. That one want me waiting now. Wait, that one me waiting. Say, I don't. Wait. That one me say I don't go marry the baby, baby. Wait, probably I not there. You know, we all aware what the boys do not carry last. You understand? So me, I go kidnap the baby. Very simple. And so, hey, boss. I don't mean that. Bro. Time.
Abike, you belong to me.
What did you just say?
Adike na ọta ihe m na-ekwu. Bebe, I, Eze, Ebunike Obuago, the Ojemba Ojezurobodo one. Thank you. Of Umunze said that you belong to.
No.
Again, what did you say?
I said no.
But I said that. Ego, my money. My money. My money.
To me, you belong to me. You belong to me. You belong to me.
I have this strangest feeling, like I've been here before, standing right here before you, through peace and through the war. I recognize something in your eyes. It tells me I have come home. It tells me I belong. I belong to you. I belong to
It's him! I found him! It's him! I've made my choice.
Don't you recognize who this is?
He's the one I've been waiting for. The one I've been having all those dreams about.
I know that we sometimes want things a little different, especially when what we've been seeing has been a little bit disappointing. Come here. Iyami, you already have a husband of your own. How is it your problem who I choose as my own?
See me in trouble, Lord.
Your husband, you are right. Why don't we go and discuss this happy choice of yours?
Happy choice.
In private.
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 Ìyàwó, ẹ̀dínlẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ tó sì kí o, ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ o. first woman to walk, closing the town for a go home. It's not as if it is a
Have they gone?
Yes, she went well.
Or else you will suffer from it by the time I lay my hands on you. Nobody. I know what I am saying. Nonsense. How can you know what you are saying when you are saying you want to marry that clown?
Oluronbi.
I'll be my husband. Eh? This is clearly the work of my enemies. I would have thought the Oloris, they would be tired, but obviously.
Oluronbi, there is a way to approach this situation.
You are right. Yes, my husband. You know what you will do. You will call the guards to arrest that creature. And then we'll get somebody to deal with him so he will tell us who he's working for. Eh? Then by the time they are through with him, how come? Look at Abigail before that Juju makes her do something to herself.
Yami, I have made my choice. And I will not be moved.
It's all right, Abike. It's all right. Bring in the man. Let us speak with him. Let us speak with him and have an idea of the kind of man we are thinking of joining with. Oluronbi, take it easy with this girl. It's okay. It's okay. Please, we cannot force. Look. Let us take it easy.
Kábíyèsí.
Arákùnrin, káàbọ̀. Welcome. Our daughter is saying nothing will make her change her mind about marrying you. And we'll know how Abike gets when she says things like this or does her eyes like that. So I suppose the first thing we have to say to you is welcome to our family.
Kábíyèsí, ẹ ṣé.
Now perhaps we can learn a little bit more about your family.
My family.
Yes, your heritage, your lineage. Who are your people?
I am my people.
You mean you don't have people?
I am his people.
Yes, but before today, Abike, who are your people?
You reign here like your father did before you. Don't you know my lineage?
Were you born here? I mean, I can't remember. Okay. When did you resume your duties?
You know, it's funny now that I think about it. But no, it's not possible.
What is it? What are you thinking, Oluronbi?
When did he resume here as a town crier? Eh? He was here for the last 7-year celebration, wasn't he?
No. I think I remember him singing praises when Enyo from here won the wrestling match against Jansime from Iran. But that was 13 years ago, a long time. What's it now?
Come. Were you the one who entertained when Abike was born?
Baby, ask him.
You weren't the one that entertained when we were naming her? No, it is not possible, so.
have you been with us?
What can I say? The post comes with wonderful job security.
But to me, you don't look older than 25, 30.
I never touch palm wine. It helps.
Exactly how did you get the job in the first place? Was your father a barre? Was it the town crier before you joined?
I turned up here to fill a need.
Oh!
So
you are
not from
not
here.
even from this town. Look, what's the point of all this? All you need to know is that I am going to marry him. Simple. Okay, fine.
Okay. Abika, maybe we should talk about your lives after the wedding. Part of the reason for this marriage in the first place was to secure some alliances. And now we have to sort out how you two will...
That won't be a problem. Abike and I will be making a life for ourselves.
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't have to bother about how we will fit into this family or this community. The two of us will be leaving as soon as possible.
Leaving? Leaving? Leaving for where?
Leaving to start our own life in a place of our own choosing.
You must be joking, Abi. You must really be joking. You are smoking and you're still smoking cassava leaves. Do you know what it took for me to have this child? All the prayers, all the sacrifices, and you think one crazy alago like you can come here and take this daughter from
Oluronbi, there is no need for all this.
There is need, oh my husband. There is need. Can't you hear what this creature is saying?
Oh, come on. He's not taking her anywhere without our permission.
Oh, my husband. You talk of permission, eh? With this crazy Ebora that does not age and has no family. Let go of my daughter.
Oluronbi, stop this. Stop it.
You talk about permission as if anyone is asking you for it. The child is not yours to withhold or release.
So, whose is she, if not mine? Eh? Who brought the pains of childbirth? Who carried her for 9 months?
Oh, Lori, she has never been yours. Never.
Altoba, young man, be very careful. Mind the tone with which you speak with my wife.
Kabiesi, if your wife says she has a problem with what I have said, I will take it back.
Oluronbi. Iya, be care.
Wait, I'm thinking.
Thinking? Thinking about what? A second ago, you were ready to jump on this man. Now you are thinking?
How can it be? After all this, how?
Choose your words carefully, as you should have done in the past.
Oluronbi, what is this man talking about? And why do you look as if you just heard that your child just died?
Kabiesi, I think the Queen has something to tell you. We will leave you alone to talk.
Hey. Order. Oluronbi, what do you have to tell me?
You always used to joke that she was a gift from the gods. I never laughed.
you identify a woman?
That is easy. A woman is a figure.
Figure about. A woman is her children.
A woman is a counselor, sort of support.
A woman is a
senior counselor.
Oh no, a woman is obviously many things.
Okay. Easy enough to say what a woman is. Much harder to say what a woman is not. One word, one name, one person. She is like a bare piece of farmland in the middle of the rainy season. Not even weeds are growing there.
Or like a tree with many branches, but no leaves grow on the branches.
Oh.
You cannot sit under the tree because it has no shade. You cannot even lean your back against the tree because of all the thorns stabbing you in the back.
Like a flower, very pretty, very colorful, all sweetness. But what is the use of the flower if it cannot pollinate? If it cannot produce any fruit?
She thinks she can hypnotize us with her movement. The way she has hypnotized others. And their eyes will go. It is now going from left to right, to left to right. Like a gamma lizard.
And the friend will see that there is nothing tangible holding her up.
But one day, the breeze will stop blowing and she will stop swaying.
And their eyes will be open.
Yes.
And his eyes will be open. What's that?
It's true.
They are striking the hour, and she's not even out yet.
Still on her back. As if that is going to make any difference.
Senior, speaking of backs, do you know what I heard?
You heard something?
Do you know what I heard she has turned our king?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I say no.
I say yes.
This is getting too far,
If a tree is barren,
it is barren.
It does not matter if you plant the tree
Upside down or inside out. Me, I don't even care whether she stands on her hands or her head. No position she takes is going to change anything. It is what she has done. Olowo Oriwa. That is the one that is paining me.
No. A man is meant to be a man, to take charge of things, to lay down the law, and not to be reduced to assuming resting positions in the bedroom as if he's trying to throw a rival and equal.
And it is not as if that is the first thing we have seen that she has changed about him.
Senior, you know all those things we used to do before that used to make him very angry and he will explode. Now, when she does them, he will just be laughing.
People are talking. They are saying Dioniroko, Olowo Oriwa, has become a weakling. She has doused his fire.
If she has any shame at all, she will leave. She will commot her leg from our king and walk out of the kingdom.
Too true.
Ayé lọ́jà o. Ayé lọ́jà o. Ayé lọ́jà. Ayé lọ́jà o. Ayé lọ́jà. Ayé lọ́jà o. Ayé lọ́jà. Ayé lọ́jà o. But instead, she stays and lives and mock everywhere. The mock of Oluronbi. I remember when I first came to my husband's bed. He was a man of reputation. A king among kings. A king Koju. A lion. A man of timber and caliber. Full of Jewish. Oluronbi licked her ankles and squeezed all the juice out of him. And every night she keeps on squeezing it.
And every morning, she takes her time letting go of him. Like she is an only wife. After the rest of the village has spoken, that is when our wife now steps out.
She walks unashamed through the market, buying ingredients for infusions to help babies grow strong in her belly. The women sell the leaves and roots to how they collect the money with one hand and cover the laughter with the other hand.
There must be one reason why a woman cannot have children. It is punishment for the evil she has done in her life. Can you imagine all the things she must have done to be so barren?
She thinks she's better than the other women, does she? She thinks she doesn't need our help, our advice, or even our guidance. At the end of the day, there is only one way every woman must prove herself, no matter how famous she is. Our eyes are on her. Every day it's a different brew,
A different heart.
a different soup.
What has she not tried? But all these things can never make her fertile. At the end of the day, she still sees the moon. Oluronbi. Ayé lọ́jà o. Ayé lọ́jà o. Ayé lọ́jà o. Ayé lọ́jà o. Ayé lọ́jà. Ayé lọ́jà o. Ayé lọ́jà. Ayé lọ́jà o. Ayé lọ́jà. Ayé lọ́jà o.
So, what exciting things happened in town today?
The usual things. The market women pointed at me. The Olori scorned at me.
Oh, Oluronbi. What is the matter?
Leave me alone.
Oluronbi mi o, apọ́npẹ́pọ̀ rẹ̀ mi o, aya mi àtàtà nu ó máa pè o, èyí fún jọ̀wọ́ mi o, agúnlẹ́yìn jù mi o, aya mi àtàtà nu ó máa pè o. Oluronbi, if my tiger has something troubling her, she should at least tell me. Èmi lolówó orí rẹ̀. Ìyàwó mi.
Why did you pick me?
You know why? Of course you know why. I had to pick someone. I needed to pick a wife from your father's family as a sign of good faith to seal the peace after the war.
But my sister was younger and she was prettier.
Maybe 20 years earlier I might have picked her. But I am not the man I was then. Hot-headed, impulsive, a simple man, only in love with simple things. And surrounding myself with men who says what they think I want to hear. And but you, Oluronbi, stepping in the middle of a meeting and speaking your mind as if you were among equals.
And so you picked me for that?
Yeah.
Because of that?
My other wives and advisors bow their head all the time, saying yes, Kabiesi, no, Kabiesi, nodding like Agama lizards. And they creep away to plot and scheme and change my mind behind my back. As if I was blind to their obvious ways. It was all so tiresome, so boring. I knew with you I would not be bored. You speak your mind, even if your mind sometimes has tactless or indiscreet things to say.
They say you have changed.
If you walk on the same path all your life, you will never see anywhere new. A man must change at some time.
Wọ́n ní ó ti yàtọ̀, wọ́n ní mo ti báyé rẹ jẹ́.
Oluronbi, tí n bá sí, tójò bá rọ̀, kì í ṣe sísìn mi ló fòjò tó rọ̀ o. If I sneeze and the next second it starts to rain, it does not mean that my sneeze brought the rain.
Tell it to your wives. Shotibo, not me. Tell it to them.
Kékeré ẹkùn mi o, eyín mújò wú, àkúnlẹ̀yìn jú, ìbàdí àrùn, òrékè ẹlẹ́wà mi. You remind me of myself when I was much younger and still wanted to do everything and conquer all.
That's not a womanly comparison.
So it's a child issue again.
It's easy for you to say. It's easy. Maybe you have children of your own. You don't have anything to prove.
Don't say that. Má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, Olólùfẹ́mi. Don't say that. Come, why wouldn't I want to have children with you? But I have learned that things do not come faster just because we worry about them. And just because we want something very badly does not mean it will bring us joy when it comes. Fine. I have sons.
Oh.
I have daughters. But if I am looking for something to make me happy, someone to make me smile, I know I can count on you for that. So what more am I looking for?
Sorry, bye. It is all about what you're looking for. Short dancing.
You are right. I have not been thinking about it. Let's talk. Oluronbi, come and sit down. Let us talk. Let's talk. Sit down. Sit down. Now tell me, what exactly are you looking for?
Oh, come on. I want to matter. I want to be relevant.
Keto, of course, you matter to me. You are my wife. You matter to me.
I know the kind of matter I have that I matter to you about. I make you laugh. Ha, ha, ha. That's the matter I matter for.
I don't know what you want me to say again.
I need a child.
But we've already established that fact.
See,
child, eh? People like Chief Jolasho, they would stop whispering that there's something unnatural about me.
You think so?
At least I could talk to the other women. The market women, the dyers, the weavers. I would talk to them the way I talk to you. In the early days, they would comfort me.
In the early days, she lost in eyes.
They would say, tomorrow is another day.
All she ever wanted was a spring in the steps, a swing and a swing on her hips.
Your time will come. Have patience.
All she ever wanted was a sweat in her belly to make her perfection, to make her perfection.
When will I get what I want?
When will she get what she deserves? When that day
I want a child.
Of course, you know, I always enjoy trying to give you one.
Maybe we should try other ways.
What do you mean?
I want to go to the Roko.
I think I prefer the other way.
Look at me. I am serious. I am not joking.
You want a child? I will give you a child.
Nígbà bọ́lọ́dà, nígbà bọ́lọ́dà, ìgbà wo, nígbà bọ́lọ́dà, nígbà bọ́lọ́dà o. Ìgbà bọ́lọ́lẹ̀ yóò sọ nínú mi tí mo fẹ̀yìn gbọ́mọ̀mọ̀. Ìgbà bọ́lọ́lẹ̀ yóò sọ nínú mi tí mo fẹ̀yìn gbọ́mọ̀mọ̀. Nígbà bọ́lọ́dà.
Mo ti gbìyànjú títí kí n lè fún ọlọ́mọ. Gbogbo ipá mi ni màá sà kó lè di àbíró. Gbogbo ipá mi ni màá sà kó lè di àbíró. Kò má pẹ́ mọ́ o.
Oluronbi. 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 Speak.
What should I say?
Tell me, what is in your heart?
The thing I've never held in my hand, I've never carried on my back, and I've never held to my breast.
You have beauty. You have the love of your husband. As the wife of the king, you can be a mother to his people. Why, Oluronbi? Why must you have these as well?
All that means nothing to anyone if I am not a mother. I need to be a mother.
Your speech about a child for your breast is melodramatic but still unconvincing. But you are here. Now tell me, what do you think will be fair exchange for something so precious?
What can possibly equate to the value of a child?
Are you asking the Iroko or is the Iroko asking you?
I'm asking you.
I had heard you were a woman who spoke her own mind, and now you have finally done so.
So, do I get a child? A son if possible?
Aha! Now you are getting specific and I am getting interested. Unfortunately, I am out of sons at the moment. High demand in the market and all that.
Please give me a son. Please.
I just told you! I am out of sons.
Even if it's for a day, a year, a moment, even a month. Anything to get rid of this stigma of barrenness on me.
You want a son for a day?
If that's what I can get.
Why would you want a child for a day, Oluronbi? What would be the point of that?
So I can prove to people that I can also have a child.
Aha! So it is not really about the child, is it?
Look, just tell me what I need to do.
Tell me the truth, Oluronbi. Tell me what is in your heart.
Sometimes you need to be what people want you to be so that you can be what you want to be.
Bargain?
Exactly.
And now you are trying to bargain with me for a child?
Exactly.
Well, like I told you, I am out of sons. But there is a girl I am willing to spare for a little while.
Fine. I will take her.
You will take her?
I say.
Knowing that one day you will have to give her back?
All you have to do is ask. Just ask.
You have spoken your heart, Oluronbi, and I have listened. Go home, Oluronbi. Go home. You shall hear from me
I danced with them. I danced round and round, and I knew that even though my wish would be granted, it wouldn't be a permanent one.
Oh, yes. You obviously succeeded so well. You forgot to tell me.
But you knew I went to the Iroko.
But I didn't know what kind of bargain you struck. What is wrong with you? People offered Iroko chickens, goats, rams. Why are you the one that made a bargain like this? What were you thinking?
Do you think you are telling me something I don't know?
But at least you should have told me.
Do you think you're telling me something I haven't regretted all these years?
But you should have told me. You used to tell me everything. So why now?
There will always be secrets. That is the way of the woman. I'm going back.
To where?
To the Iroko.
To go and do what?
I'll make a deal. I'll make another promise. I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense. The Iroko does not work things out with people. What are you going to say?
I don't know. I'll make a deal. I'll make a bargain. Anything.
No, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't.
So what am I supposed to do? Let the Iroko take her? Ogobi, go. What am I supposed to do?
Look.
What use is my daughter to the Iroko? I have to do something.
Listen, it's all right.
What is my daughter doing with the Iroko? What is she going to do? I have to take her back. No, I have to go. No. I have to.
Okay, Oluronbi. Okay, you have to. But if you must, I will come with you.
No. I'm the one who made the promise. I'm the one who has to go.
All right, true.
Then please come.
Iroko! Iroko! I am not going anywhere. So don't even try to hide it. I am sorry, it's not fight. But you cannot have her. You cannot. I've been thinking of that, our last conversation we had. And I realized you took advantage of me. You took advantage of my desperation. You confused me. If you knew that you wanted to take her, you should have taken her a long time ago. Before she drank my milk. Before she sucked my breast. Before I taught her to walk, watched her dance. You should have taken her and looked at her for the first time. It's not fair. We need to renegotiate. We need to.
Oh, Tija, Onibugwa Shaka Shamoni Wamede.
Who are you?
You sit in front of my house and you ask me questions.
You are a woman?
My voice has always been rather masculine.
You are a woman.
Ah, I see this is going to take some time. Sit. Joko. So I tricked you. How? How did I trick you? How did I confuse you?
I always thought you were a man.
And I thought we already discussed that. The great Iroko is a woman. Yes. And what about the great Oluronbi? What weapons do you bring to this fight you wish to pick with me?
There must be something we can work out.
We already did. Many, many years.
But that was a mistake.
Was it? So all those years you had Abike for, they were a mistake?
I don't know how it's about to it's ending. I don't know.
That was not what you said before. Back then you said you didn't mind if you held her only once.
Maybe. But I didn't know what to expect. How was I supposed to know? I've never had a child of my own. Come, do you know how it feels? Do you yourself know?
Where do you think she came from? Because you asked. That is what I do. That is why I am here.
So, is that normal for what you are?
Oluronbi. And what would that be exactly?
You know what I mean. Woman, having a child,
Let me ask you something. Did you get what you wanted?
You know I did, and now you want to take it.
Rara oh!
I don't understand.
I mean what you really wanted.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
You forget that I looked into your heart that day. Oluronbi, have you forgotten your words to me? Hmm? Sometimes you have to be the kind of person people want you to be, so that you can be the kind of person you want to be.
I was inside of her, but she was never mine.
She came from the inside of you. Ama once here, you never got inside of her. Oluronbi, she does not belong here. She cannot thrive here. There are things she left undone. Oluronbi, there is a man she made promises to before she came to you. She must keep her promise.
And I have to keep mine.
Yes.
Have you missed her?
Of course I have missed her. But where I come from, we do not measure time the same way.
So how could you give her to me for so long?
And how could you promise to give her back? Did you not expect to love her?
I expected. I don't know what
Oluronbi, you yourself have admitted that she was never yours. Life comes in cycles. If we do not pluck the fruit from the tree, a bird will eat it, or it will fall to the ground by itself. Promises or no promises, you could not have kept her with you forever. Mothers are given charge over spirits, souls, and bodies only for a period of time. We must do what we can within that time because time will definitely run out.
My time has run out. And I have nothing to show for it. I'm a failure as a woman!
Don't turn your alarm, Jack and Bear. What is the purpose of a tree? Oluronbi, a tree. Is it for wood, or for fruit, or for shade?
Can't it be all three?
Exactly. Women are different, regardless of what your market women or co-wives may say. And you still have plenty of time.
No. Time. Time to do what? Listen, time to do what?
The recipe makes up the soup of women. Always have the same ingredients. Only that with different women. These ingredients are mixed in different proportions. So that with one woman, you taste her emotions and instincts with the very first mouthful. And with another, gossip and desire dance at the back of the tongue. You dip your finger into the calabash. You find knowledge, the ability to nurture, the need to control, the need to be subdued, hide in different corners. That is what makes them individuals. And anyone who denies this belittles
If I let her go, will I see her?
never.
Sure.
Keep your promise. Take it like a woman.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí ó jẹ́ ó gbọ́dọ̀ múṣẹ. Ọmọ tí ó fẹ́ ìlòkù ti fún ọ. Ọmọ tó fún ọ ó fẹ́ gbà á. Gbangba ti dẹkùn. Kékeré fẹ́ ẹ̀ wò.
pẹ́ fúnra yín o. Gbẹ̀dẹ̀ nírọ̀ kókò lágbàlá. Tútù tútù lábálé olúwẹ̀rí. Ẹ bá kọ ẹ bá bò. Ayé ò dẹ̀ra fún yín o. Àríyè alọ́bọ̀ ó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ìyàwó
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the cast of Oluronbi. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and we thank you very much for being such an appreciative audience. Oluronbi continues to play here next weekend and also tomorrow. There are 2 shows tomorrow, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Please, let's have it again for this wonderful cast. I am Bimbo Manuel, one of the directors of this brilliant show, even if I say so myself. Thank you so very much. And I'd just like to quickly run through the big names that are here. Everyone here is big, gentlemen and ladies, but because it's such a big cast, we may not be able to go through all of it. But right there we have Omoye Izamore, please. Amore, thank you very much. We have Mist, yes, that's Falakemi is her name. And Buki there. That's Tony, who's also a professional singer, just as Mist is. And right next to Omoye is the incredible Nefertiti, Ayo Oluronbi. All those chants that you hear from backstage were all done by these 3 wonderful people. And that's Buki Falai. Yeah, and that's Esther, one of our Oloris. Really, take my word, they're not as bitchy as they seemed in Oluronbi. Yes. Lala, Kemi, Akilobi. All right. And Liz, Elizabeth. That's how Oluronbi too. She's also our assistant music director for this project. Thank you very much. And here we have some amazing gentlemen and ladies as well. We have Benro of Tinsel. That's it. Yes. And Sean Amadi is here. Pedro. All right. And so, I give you Seun Kentebe. Tikita, Ezenwa Abika. Thank you. And the same one. You know the face, I give you the name. The amazing and inimitable Ireti Joy. And Kabiesi is Kehinde. Ladies and gentlemen, Oluronbi Utile. Somewhere in the house here, that's it. You got it? Yeah. That's it. And I have Steve, our production manager, and that's Olivia, the music director. Ahmed is somewhere in the house here. He's the choreographer of this show. Things done specially will release him. Ben, where is Ben? Ben, our stage manager. All the women love him because they never seem to do anything wrong. Yeah, and please, Olaronbi Fakunle, will you please step forward? Okay, that's it. Yeah, that's our teacher. He's also the director, one of the directors of this show. Brilliant gentleman. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a wonderful evening for us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See you some other time. See you later.
The Yoruba culture is a very colorful one, and so adapting it to music, I think, would be really, really interesting.
What attracts me is that Oluronbi is a very old, popular, traditional Yoruba story.
It's the first of its kind in Nigeria. It's brilliantly performed, and it's one of those kind of rare artwork that should be celebrated.
The costumes were mind-blowing. As far as I'm concerned, I love the costumes. I love the act. It was lovely.
Iroko,